into velvet pools of gold. The evening air is whispering a story left untold. I'm tracing every shadow as it dances on the wall, waiting for the rhythm of your footsteps in the hall. There's a vintage kind of magic in the way the moon descends, a quiet conversation where the lonely daylight ends. My coffee's getting colder while the piano starts to weep, sinking in the velvet where the secrets go to sleep. I never knew the silence could be quite this melodic, or that a simple heartbeat could feel so hypnotic. The world is rushing forward, but we're standing in the freeze, just swaying like the willow in a gentle midnight breeze. It's you, it's always you, woven in the blue smoke haze, the anchor in the middle of these restless, winding days. Oh, stay a little longer in this slow and steady blue. Everything I'm dreaming finds its way back home to you. Let the brass section soften and the bass line pull us near. There's nothing left to worry, there's nothing left to fear. It's a smooth kind of rhythm, it's a soft kind of light, just you and me dancing through the velvet of the night. I see the constellation of your freckles in the dim, a melody that's floating on the crest of every wind. Your laughter is the harmony I've hunted for so long, the missing lyric buried in a half-forgotten song. We're painting every moment with a brush of smoky gray, chasing all the echoes of the words we didn't say. The velvet curtains heavy, shutting out the concrete street, just the ticking of the clock and the steady pulse-like beat. I'm pouring out the vintage wine and watching how it gleams, lost inside the fabric of these soft jazz-tinted dreams. No need for wild ambition, no need for heavy chains, just the comfort of your presence while the cooling midnight rains. It's the simplest of connections, an unpretentious grace, the way the starlight settles on the contours of your face. So stay a little longer in this slow and steady blue. The city lights are blurring into velvet shades of blue. I'm pouring out a glass of wine and thinking only of you. The rain is is tapping rhythm on the window pane tonight. A gentle, steady heartbeat in the fading parlor light. I've got the record spinning soft, a melody so low it captures all the places that we promised we would go. There's magic in the silence when the world has gone to sleep, and memories are treasures that the midnight hours keep. I trace the empty space beside me on the velvet chair and close my eyes to conjure up the scent of you still there. The coffee's getting colder, but the fire's burning bright. I'm wrapped inside the comfort of our shared and quiet night. Oh, let the saxophone cry out beneath the rising moon. Everything is better when we're hummed into a tune. It's a smooth and smoky kind of love that lingers on the breeze, an effortless surrender meant to put our souls at ease. So hold me in the melody until the stars turn gray. In this jazz-infused romance, we'll wash the world away. Your jacket's hanging lonely by the heavy wooden door, a token of the laughter that still dances on the floor. The saxophone is weeping like a soul that's found its home, while I'm drifting through the verses in a place we call our own. I remember how you swayed when the tempo started slow, with shadows playing tricks upon the stage we used to know. We didn't need an audience to prove that we were true. The chemistry was written in the way I look at you. The clock upon the mantelpiece is ticking out of time, but rhythm finds a way to make this longing feel sublime. I'll wait until the morning sun begins to kiss the street, but for now the velvet darkness makes our rhythm so complete. Oh, let the saxophone cry out beneath the rising moon. Everything is better when we're hummed into a tune. It's a smooth and smoky kind of love that lingers on the breeze, an effortless surrender meant to put our souls at ease. The city lights are blurring into velvet shades of blue. I'm pouring out a glass of wine and thinking only of you. The rain is tapping rhythm on the window pane tonight, a gentle, steady heartbeat in the fading parlor light. I've got the record spinning soft, a melody so low. It captures all the places that we promised we would go. There's magic in the silence when the world has gone to sleep, and memories are treasures that the midnight hours keep. I trace the empty space beside me on the velvet chair and close my eyes to conjure up the scent of you still there. The coffee's getting colder, but the fire's burning bright. I'm wrapped inside the comfort of our shared and quiet night. Oh, let the saxophone cry out beneath the rising moon. Oh, everything is better when we're hummed into a tune. It's a smooth and smoky kind of love that lingers on the breeze, an effortless surrender meant to put our souls at ease. So hold me in the melody until the stars turn gray. In this jazz-infused romance, we'll wash the world away. Your jacket's hanging lonely by the heavy wooden door, a token of the laughter that still dances on the floor. The saxophone is weeping like a soul that's found its home, while I'm drifting through the verses in a place we call our own. I remember how you swayed when the tempo started slow, with shadows playing tricks upon the stage we used to know. We didn't need an audience to prove that we were true. The chemistry was written in the way I look at you. The clock upon the mantelpiece is ticking out of time, but rhythm finds a way to make this longing feel sublime. I'll wait until the morning sun begins to kiss the street, but for now the velvet darkness makes our rhythm so complete. Oh, let the saxophone cry out beneath the rising moon. Oh, everything is better when we're hummed into a tune. Oh, it's a smooth and smoky kind of love that lingers on the breeze, an effortless surrender meant to put our souls at ease. The city lights are blurring into ember shades of gold. The evening air is whispering a story left untold. I'm pouring two glasses while the needle finds the groove, watching how the shadows start to rhythmically move. You're sitting by the window with a book you never read, tracing all the gentle things that we have left unsaid. The traffic down on Broadway sounds like static in the rain, but in this quiet living room there's nothing left to feign. I catch you looking over with that soft and steady gaze, caught inside the velvet of these slow and hazy days. It's funny how the frantic world just stops its heavy spin whenever you are near enough to let the feeling in. Oh, stay a little longer in the shimmer of the light. Let the rhythm of the saxophone hold on to the night. It's just you and me dancing in the spaces in between, the sweetest kind of magic that I've ever really seen. We don't need a promise, we don't need a silver key, just the melody of moonlight, finding you and finding me. Your coffee's getting cooler as the midnight starts to bloom, tracing patterns on the ceiling of this dimly lit room. I love the way you hum along to notes you barely know, watching how the embers of the fireplace start to glow. There's comfort in the silence that we've mastered over time, like finding the perfect rhythm for a complicated rhyme. You reach across the table just to brush against my hand, and suddenly the pieces fall exactly as they planned. No pressure for the future, no regrets about the past, just wanting every second of this evening spell to last. The jazz is feeling deeper now, the bass is pulling low into the gentle current where the steady feelings flow. I'll stay a little longer in the shimmer of the lights. Let the rhythm of the saxophone hold on to the night. It's just you and me dancing in the spaces in between, the sweetest kind of magic that I've ever really seen. We don't need a promise, we don't need a silver key. The city lights are blurring into soft shades of gold. Outside the window, the evening air is turning rather cold. But in this room, the fire dances low against the walls. I hear the rhythm of the city as the heavy curtain falls. You're pouring wine, a velvet crimson flowing in the glass. We watch the shadows of the traffic start to slowly pass. There is a stillness in the way you look across the space, a gentle history reflected in the lines upon your face. It is the quiet kind of magic that we don't need to explain, just like the rhythm of the jazz beneath the steady falling rain. Oh, stay a little longer in this slow and smoke-filled haze, lost inside the comfort of these velvet midnight days. With every note that whispers, let the world just drift away. You're the melody I'm seeking, you're the words I wanna say. Just breathe in deep and hold me in this gentle shifting light. We're the only ones awake within the hollow of the night. The saxophone is crying out a story from the street, a lonesome echo finding solace in the way our pulses meet. I used to wander through the avenue searching for a sign, not knowing all I ever needed was your hand inside of mine. The coffee's cooling on the table, forgotten in the glow. We've got nowhere to hurry to, no place we have to go. The dust is dancing in the amber beams above the floor. I couldn't ask for anything I couldn't want for anymore. So lean your head against my shoulder, let the brass play on and on. We'll keep this private symphony until the breaking of the dawn. Oh, stay a little longer in this slow and smoke-filled haze, lost inside the comfort of these velvet midnight days. With every note that whispers, let the world just drift away. You're the melody I'm seeking, you're the words I wanna say. Just breathe in deep and hold me in this gentle shifting light. We're the only ones awake within the hollow of the night. Time is just a circle and the room is spinning round. The city lights are blurring out like watercolors on the glass tonight. I watch the golden haze drift past while holding you within my sight. There is a rhythm in the way the traffic hums a low refrain. It feels like we are drifting somewhere far away from all the rain. Your fingers trace the velvet edge of shadows dancing on the wall. We do not need a single word to catch each other should we fall. saxophone is weeping soft behind the static of the street, and every breath you take is keeping time with every phantom beat. I wonder if the moon has ever seen a scene as still as this. A quiet room, a heavy heart, the gentle promise of a kiss. The jazz is spilling over like a vintage glass of deep Merlot. There is no better place to be than in this lovely velvet glow. Stay a little longer in the pocket of the night. We are shadows caught in amber. We are everything just right. Let the brass play slow and steady while the world outside grows cold. We are writing down a story that will never quite be told. In this smooth and syncopated heart of mine, you found a home, with nowhere else to hurry and with nowhere left to roam. The records spin a dusty tale of lovers lost in 1944. I think they knew the secret that we're learning here upon the floor. The way the ivory keys are sinking down beneath a lover's touch. It's never just a melody, it's always asking for too much. Your perfume is a memory of jasmine flowers in the spring. It's funny how a simple tune can make the weary spirit sing. I'm listening to every note you whisper to the silver air. There is a kind of holiness in simply knowing you are there. We're swaying to the cadence of a life we haven't lived just yet. A future built on nothing but a dream we won't ever forget. So let the double bass run deep and let the trumpet sigh its blue. There is no melody on earth that sounds as sweet as loving you. Oh, stay a little longer in the pocket of the night. The city lights are blurring out like watercolors on the glass. I watch the yellow taxi cabs and shadows as they slowly pass. The velvet rhythm of the night is settling in deep and low. I've got nowhere to be tonight and nowhere else I need to go. Your photograph is sitting right here, resting by the bedside lamp. The air is cooling off outside and everything is feeling damp. I pour a glass of amber wine to toast the quiet way you smile. I haven't seen your face in days, I've missed you for a little while. The melodies drifting through the curtains made of lace and blue. It whispers every secret thought I've ever had about you. My fingers trace the empty space where you should be lying tonight. Everything is waiting here for you to make the world feel right. The piano notes are falling like the rain against the window pane, calling out your name in rhythm, driving me a little insane. But it's a sweet and heavy madness that I've learned to hold so dear, counting down the lonely seconds until you finally reappear. Oh, take me back to where the rhythm meets your gentle touch. I never knew a human heart could ever want a soul this much. In this hazy shade of midnight, in this room of softest blues, I'm dancing with a memory, and I'm choosing only you. Stay with me within the music. Let the saxophone speak true. Every note is just a promise, and every promise leads to you. I put the record on again. The needle finds the dusty groove, watching how the golden smoke begins to spiral as I move. I remember how you looked that evening, walking near the pier, the way you pulled your collar up whenever winter drew too near. Your laughter was a trumpet blast that cut through all the city noise, a symphony of stolen looks and quiet, tender, shaken joys. Now I'm reading through your letters just to feel the ink upon the page, trying to find the hidden stage where we can break out of this cage. The coffee's getting colder now. The moon is climbing up so high. The city lights are blurring out like watercolors on the glass. I watch the yellow taxi cabs and midnight shadows as they pass. The rhythm of the rain is tapping secrets on the window pane, while I am nursing coffee just to wash away the stress and strain. I find myself retracing every word you whispered in the dark, a quiet conversation that ignited such a sudden spark. The velvet notes of Coltrane seem to pull me back to where we met, a hazy golden memory that I have yet to quite forget. I trace the rim of porcelain and let my weary shoulders fall, just wishing that your shadow occupied the empty hallway wall. Oh, it's a blue note kind of evening when I'm missing you the most, a lonely glass of vintage red, a silent lingering plays inside my head tonight. I'm dancing with a memory beneath the soft and low light. Yeah, the world is spinning slowly while I'm drifting in the blue. Just a smooth jazz heart beating for a long lost dream of you. I remember how you looked beneath the flickering street lamp glow, the way you moved with elegance, so steady, calm and slow. We didn't need a crowded room to feel the pulse of something real, just the chemistry between us and the way you made me feel. Now the records keep on spinning till the needle hits the end. I'm searching for a comfort that I know I cannot comprehend. The smoke of old nostalgia curls around the corners of the room, dispelling all the bitterness and chasing out the heavy gloom. I trade the morning sunlight for 1 hour of your gentle grace, just to see the soft reflection of the moonlight on your face. Oh, it's a blue note kind of evening when I'm missing you the most. A lonely glass of vintage red, a silent lingering ghost. Your laughter is the melody that plays inside my head tonight. I'm dancing with a memory beneath the soft and low light. Yeah, the world is spinning slowly while I'm drifting in the blue. The city lights are blurring out like watercolors on the glass. I watch the shadows dance along the street as midnight starts to pass. There is a rhythm in the way you breathe beside me in the dark, a quiet kind of magic that has left a permanent mark. The record player spins a tune we heard 1,000 times before. It feels like every note is opening another velvet door. I do not need the neon signs or crowded rooms to feel complete, just the steady hum of you and me upon this quiet street. The world can keep its hurry and the static of the day. I am perfectly content to let the tension melt away. You are the anchor in the harbor when the tide begins to swell, a story that I promise I will never get tired to tell. The bourbon in the glass is resting amber in the lamp's soft glow. There is so much left to say, but maybe we should take it slow. Let the silence do the talking while we linger in the haze, lost within the gentle drift of these soft and jazz infused days. Oh, it is a velvet night under a ceiling made of stars, healing all the bruises and the deep and hidden scars. I am swaying in the rhythm of the life we call our own, with you me, darling, I am never quite alone. It is a smooth and steady motion, like a melody in blue. Everything I ever wanted is right here, wrapped up in you. Your fingers trace the edges of a songbook left upon the chair. There is a subtle scent of cedar and of winter in your hair. We do not need to whisper, for the music says it all for us. A harmony of trust that grows without a moment of a fuss. The street lights cast a halo round the dust motes in the hall. I am catching every heartbeat. I am waiting for the fall into a deeper shade of indigo, where worries cannot go, just the two of us existing in this steady liquid flow. You look at me with eyes that hold the secrets of the moon. I hope this night stretches out and doesn't end too soon. We are painting portraits in the air with every word we sigh. The city lights are blurring out like watercolors on the glass tonight. I watch the golden haze drift past while holding you within my sight. There is a rhythm in the way traffic hums a low refrain. It feels like we are drifting somewhere far away from all the rain. Your fingers trace the velvet edge of shadows dancing on the wall. We do not need a single word to catch each other should we fall. The saxophone is weeping soft behind the static of the street, and every breath you take is keeping time with every phantom beat. I wonder if the moon has ever seen a scene as still as this. A quiet room, a heavy heart, the gentle promise of a kiss. The jazz is spilling over like a vintage glass of deep Merlot. There is no better place to be than in this lovely velvet glow. Oh, stay a little longer in the pocket of the night. We are shadows caught in amber. We are everything just right. Let the brass play slow and steady while the world outside grows cold. We are writing down a story that will never quite be told in this smooth and syncopated heart of mine. with nowhere left to roam. The records spin a dusty tale of lovers lost in 1944. I think they knew the secret that we're learning here upon the floor. The way the ivory keys are sinking down beneath the lover's touch. It's never just a melody, it's always asking for too much. Your perfume is a memory of jasmine flowers in the spring. It's funny how a simple tune can make the weary spirit sing. I'm listening to every note you whisper to the silver air. There is a kind of holiness in simply knowing you are there. We're swaying to the cadence of a life we haven't lived just yet. A future built on nothing but a dream we won't ever forget. So let the double bass run deep and let the trumpet sigh its blue. There is no melody on earth that sounds as sweet as loving you. Oh, stay a little longer in the pocket of the night. The city lights are blurring into velvet shades of blue. I'm watching shadows dance across the room and thinking of you. The rain is tapping softly on the glass like a rhythmic ghost of all the quiet conversations that we used to love the most. A glass of vintage amber sits forgotten by the chair, while I am tracing circles in the cool and scented midnight air. There's a saxophone playing somewhere down on 52nd Street, and every note it whispers makes my heavy heart skip a beat. I remember how the evening looked beneath the harbor moon before the summer faded into such a melancholy tune. The silence here is heavy, but it's gentle on my tired soul, like a secret kept in starlight that is starting to unfold. Oh, hold me in the rhythm of this slow and steady rain. Let the melody dissolve the edges of this sweet and lingering pain. It's a smooth kind of magic when you're drifting in my mind, a rhythm that the world outside could never hope to find. Just stay within the velvet, let the jazz wash over you, because everything I'm feeling finds its home in shades of blue. Your jacket's on the sofa with a faint scent of the coming snow, a memory of the coffee shop where we would always like to go. The table's set for two, although the guest is only in my head, counting all the whispered words that we had left entirely unsaid. street lamp flickering like a match against the dark, trying to reignite the embers of that long-forgotten spark. The world is rushing forward while I'm standing perfectly still, watching time go slipping down the side of this suburban hill. I don't need the neon glare or the chaos of the boulevard. I just need the way you look when life is feeling far too hard. So play another chorus, let the people